what is it about dance that opens the heart? Talk to me for a moment about dance, the power of dance.
I certainly feel that. I believe in that as well. And yet I recognize that for a lot of people, the word dance creates the alternate experience for them. So they hear or they just read the word dance and they cringe because they themselves don't have a relationship with dance, or the relationship they have with dance for some is a trauma. They were told not to dance, or you don't look good when you're dancing. It's a very scary experience for a lot of people. So at the heart of it, to me, dance is really just a way that we express ourselves. You know, I think we dance before we do anything else. As children, it may not look like the dance that we're used to seeing on stage or in the movies, but it is the very first way that we learn to communicate all of our expressions. Happy and, joyfulness, maybe just one part of that, but oftentimes we tend to use dance as a way to express grief and loss and tradition and to celebrate. And research has shown that even just watching dance can elicit many of the same emotions that we get from dancing. So I think just the experience of watching someone move through their body, watching someone else elicit emotions allows us to feel them as well, which I think is really powerful, especially for most of us in the world today that deny our emotions.
So true. I never thought about that, but it's true. When we watch people dance, there's something about that it touches us. It's it lifts the spirit. It immediately makes me happy, that's for sure.
Yeah, me too. But I recognize that that's not the case for everybody, but I certainly feel that way as well.
Oh, I love your relationship with this. Of course, I've been reading about you. So you also wrote a lovely book, Body Aware, Rediscover Your Mind-Body Connection, Stop Feeling Stuck and Improve Your Mental Health with Simple Movement Practices. What defines mental health? What is to be mentally healthy?
I think to tie into what I'm currently working on, and you even mentioned Body Aware, I think to me being mentally healthy is being aware that we have emotions that create unhealthy habits, unhealthy thoughts or behaviors, and that we can't always control what we think, but we can control what we do with what we think. And oftentimes that starts, actually I think it always starts with the way that we move. We're moving and we're taking in all of these sensations that directly impact our mental health. And if we're not aware of how we're moving, we might not even be aware of how it's impacting our mental health and how it's showing up in those thought patterns. Part of writing the book was just to open our minds to being more aware. And instead of just taking things for face value, asking these questions. So I think that's it. It's just an opportunity to open that dialogue and create that conversation with yourself